I'm on a mission to get rank 1 in FUT Champions on FIFA 23, and this weekend I'm risking it all for glory. Our best ever finish on FUT Champions is 13-7. I'm determined to get into the next rank up, rank 4. In rank 4, you get an extra pack containing 3 Team of the Season cards. We would have a chance of getting 3 extra players that could potentially revolutionise our squad. FUT Champs is the sweatiest mode on FIFA, and I knew we were going to be facing some insane teams in FUT Champs, so my team needed to be flawless. We decided to buy Team of the Season Harry Kane, who's an absolute monster in this game, and Rabiot, who's basically a budget hooded. Our team was looking ridiculous and we were now ready to go into our first game. And just like that, the road to rank 4 begins. We had to get at least 14 wins in 20 games in order to achieve our goal of getting to rank 4. In the first game, our opponent had an amazing team, featuring Team of the Year Benzema and Team of the Season Ben Yedder as an attacking duo. We needed to start strong if we were going to hit our goal, and we did, going up 1-0 with Roberto Firmino in the 4th minute. And we didn't stop there. We scored another goal with Salah and Harry Kane. We would end up beating our opponent 5-0, forcing him to rage quit. This was a strong start and this team was feeling good. While recording this video, there were also some FUT Champions objectives in the game, which would give us a few player packs where we managed to get the budget Edgar Davids from our previous video again. We would score early again in our next game with Harry Kane, and the team just kept performing. We were scoring goal after goal after goal, and our opponents couldn't handle our attacking force. We managed to win our next 3 games, and after that found ourselves 5-0. We only needed 9 more wins and we would get into rank 4. I knew that despite our start, FUT Champions is always difficult and the opponents get harder and harder to beat. In our 6th game, our opponent scored early with Team of the Season Lewandowski. We needed to score in order to stay in the game, and that's exactly what we did. Salah? What a finish with the outside of the foot. This guy is an absolute monster. Our opponent would score again in the 81st minute with Dybala and would end up winning the game 3-1. Things would get even worse for us in the next game, with an opponent humiliating us with Cantona and us losing 2-1. I needed to do something fast if we were going to reach our objective. Heading into our next game, we had 5 wins and 2 losses. Remember, we can only get 6 losses if we want to get into rank 4, so we couldn't afford to lose this game. Harry Kane? Oh, what a finish. This guy is insane. Harry Kane would go on to score another and our opponent would quit. We were back to winning ways. We were 6-2 and had momentum on our side. And boy did we have momentum. Our team could not stop scoring. We were dominating opponent after opponent. Salah, Kane, Firmino and Saka were terrorizing our opponent's defenses. We would go on to win 7 games, getting only 1 loss and finding ourselves 13-3. We only needed 1 more win and we would get to rank 4. Heading into the next game I was confident, but quickly realised our opponent was a good player. We needed to win this game. Osimhen? No. We found ourselves 1-0 down early in the game and our opponent wasn't finished there. Oh no. We needed to score if we wanted to stay in this game. Our opponent would go on to score a 3rd and we decided to quit. This wasn't the end though. We were 13-4 and had to win 1 out of our next 3 games in order to achieve our goal of getting into rank 4. Our next game didn't start well, with our opponent scoring with shapeshifters Thiago Silva in the 7th minute. We didn't give up. I had a feeling we were going to win this game. We didn't stop there. Harry Kane with a cheeky dink, and just like that we found ourselves in the lead. It wouldn't last for long and our opponent would go on to score with Paqueta, but we would end up scoring again in the 98th minute with Firmino. What an absolute baller. The stadium goes wild. And just like that we did it. We managed to achieve our goal of getting into rank 4. This is the highest finish we've ever gotten in FUT Champions, but it wasn't over. We had 2 games left, and if we win both of these games, we would have a chance to push up to rank 3 and get a tradable Team of the Season pack. We would go on to win that game 4-3 and had 1 final game to lead us to even more glory. Our final game was here, and our opponent had an insane team featuring some amazing icons such as Hullet and Vieira. We scored early with Salah, who's an absolute monster. We didn't finish there and managed to score 2 more goals and forcing our opponent to rage quit. We've made it into rank 3, which is even better than what I'd set out to do. This meant we could get 3 tradable Team of the Season players, which we could sell to increase our coin total. The only thing left to do now was open our player picks and tots pack. Who are we gonna get? Oh, Harry Kane and Lewa. Harry Kane was a beast for us. If we take this red one, we can sell our current one. Who's next? Oh, Barella. He can fit straight into my team and would allow me to sell Rabiot. Now for the final pack. No way, another Harry Kane, Martinelli and Guimaraes too? The challenge isn't over. We need to get into rank 1. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see how far we can go.